It was Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about troubleshooting front teeth that just won't erupt. And do you ever have that patient where they come in for their 6-month recall and they have that nice gap? And I mean, of course, a lot of it depends. Did you pull the teeth or did they fall out naturally? If you pulled them, it could take years for them to come in. You got to take x-rays, see where they are. The main thing is that you're going to have sequential x-rays, panoramic, or ideally, if not of PAs every 6 months showing progress. If the patient is within the realms of eruption, I mean, these teeth are supposed to come in at 8 to 8.5. So unless the patient is like 12 or 10, I mean, then I would start getting worried. Take your x-rays, make sure there's no mesiodents. That's usually the biggest culprit, is that there's a mesiodent in there, or that there's just a lack of space. If you don't have space for them to come down, they're not coming down. That's where you have to consider doing some expansion. But usually they do come down. So the other thing that people forget is that when you have something in the hole that blocks the eruption, like a tongue, like a stuffed animal, like a finger, like a thumb, like a blanket, like a pen, like a pencil, well, yeah, then it's not going to come down. I mean, even if it's not in there 24 hours, even if it's just in there occasionally, it's not going to come down. So tongues, fingers, any foreign body, anything that's consistently in there, straws that they're chewing on, that they're gumming on, that's just going in the hole, is going to keep them from unerupting. So check fingers, check thumbs, check for signs of calluses. Just watch the patient talk. Is there a tongue constantly going through there? And just ask, what's going in there that's not food? And usually that solves the problem. If that's what the issue is, then you're going to need to do some type of habit modification therapy, of which I have tons of content on. It's really not that hard. If you have a good patient and a good set of parents, this is not hard to do. And if the parents are struggling with this, I think they got bigger problems with their parenting, because if you're struggling with this at 7 or 8, you're going to have a lot more problems as a parent of 2 teenagers right now. This is the easy stuff. They're so easy and compliant. You can have so much fun with habit cessation at that age, with positive reinforcement and stickers and whatever they're into. What are they into? Are they into Legos? My son was into Legos. He used to always bite his fingers. He used to bite his fingernails and his cuticles, more like it. Always in there, getting infections and stuff like that. And we started using different colors of tapes, like kinesiology tapes, and wrapping his fingers in the morning. It just didn't taste as good. We stopped using the Mavala Stop because that was affecting his food, and he's such a picky eater that he just stopped eating, and he was losing so much weight. I got in trouble with the pediatrician, so that went away. And we did the kinesiology tape, and for about a month or 2, and of course we told the teacher why his fingers were all different colors. He got to pick the colors every day, so he had a sense of control. He was in 2nd grade. He thought it was cool. He didn't have a problem with it. And then that habit went away. For my daughter, when she was biting nails and doing whatever she was doing, we did manicures about that age. If she could grow her nails out, then she got to go get a fun mani with mom. And of course, all I did was just do a fun color and decoration. It wasn't anything fancy. But that magically worked really well. So think outside the box, whatever motivates your patient. I think for my son, after he had so many days, if he grew his nails out and his fingers weren't red and infected, and he showed that he could grow nails, he got to get a Lego after so many days, and that really, really worked. So hopefully that helps. You can definitely do it. All right, thanks.